The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers first down.
On the give, it's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 6. Makes
now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers going up top again. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Rodgers.
44-yard line.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
Here's Rodgers. That one caught by Adams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Now he'll work his way out right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 29 yards.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and He's able to bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Now Rodgers. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Now give on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Throwing Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will go all the way. Catch Johnson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one on target for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down, picked up on the ground. They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
A gain of 5. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, right back to White. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And it's third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll run with White. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Here comes a return from the 3. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Checking it down. This one is caught. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. Taylor, the tight end. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Here's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. From the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right, and try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.